This is Louis Hart for Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store and William Hill. I'm delighted to be joined with the man who has made this all happen, Mr. Lee Eaton. How are we, mate?
Yeah, really good, mate. Really pleased with the show. Great show. Two new champions. An absolute unbelievable debut from Freezing at Bones. One of the fights of the year, a fight of the year contender. Two fight of the year. This Ramirez and Jordan was a great fight. It's just both absolutely give it their all, and I think I'm obviously very proud of Jordan in his sixth fight. He's English champion. So yeah, no, really good show. Really pleased.
Absolutely, you know, I was just about to touch on Jordan, you know, it's sort of unheard of when your English title in the sixth fight, and I was talking to him there, I'm like, you know, there's some fighters that, you know, they'll go 10, 15 fights before the first 50-50, he's won 5, you know, there's something clearly that you see in him where in the future he can be, you know, a massive star for you.
To be honest, with Jordan, fuck off, teeth. To be honest, Jordan was signed with me and just said to him, look, his dream was to win a Southern Area title. In his fifth fight, we won the Southern Area. In the sixth fight, we've won the English. So it's just seeing how he's got a fantastic young coach in Will Jones, and their bond and the way they are together is unbelievable. So it's all credit to them what they do in the gym and stuff. I can only provide the opportunities, and that's what I'm there for. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, he's a very good fighter. I don't believe that he's ready for British level yet. But listen, who knows? This world's a crazy world.
Absolutely. I was going to ask you that, you know, because I did ask him sort of about a British title and stuff. And, you know, you got to remember that he's only 6 fights in, and, you know, you can't get too carried away. You don't want him to take like a, you know, a very risky fight where it's sort of like not a mismatch, but something that he's not ready for. Then he comes and gets beat, you know. Yeah,
listen, obviously I managed the British and Commonwealth champion, Sean McGoldrick. Do I believe he's ready for Sean McGoldrick yet? No, I don't. I don't believe he's ready for that. Obviously, I've got Thomas Asomba also fighting for the EBU Bantamweight champion title in May. So do I believe he's ready for Thomas Asomba? No, not yet. But listen, if the opportunity come and his team was, his training team was up for it, then listen, maybe. But listen, let's just see how he goes. Let him have a little rest, and then maybe come back, do a defence of the English, and then go from there.
No, it's not going to keep you for too long, but let's just touch on Jack Martin versus Shaq Day, mate. I looked at you in there and I was like, what a fight, mate.
Mate, that was one of the best fights I've seen live. Absolutely unbelievable. Southern areas always produce. Do you know what I mean? They always produce good fights. So listen, that Jack Martin, it was absolutely over the moon. That was his world title tonight, and he said to me, like, he was like, I'm a shit amateur. I didn't do nothing, and now I'm Southern Area champion. So, like, listen, for him to achieve that tonight is like basically what I'm in boxing for, to help fighters achieve their dreams, and that meant a lot. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, it was hard because I managed Shaquille Day as well, so obviously there was no celebrations from me, but because obviously I got to make sure Shaq's okay and stuff like that. But listen, very pleased, and Shaq will be back 100%.
Absolutely. And just to finish off, what have we got coming up from your schedule?
Next week we're at Brentwood. We've got top tier promotion. I've got 7 fighters out. Then I've got Leicester. Then we're back here with Harry Scarf and Christian who's quieter, who's fighting Harlem Eubank. Probably not said that right. Then I've got a bit of a big schedule for April. More shows and stuff like that. But yeah, listen, we're busy up to the summer till August. I'm out every weekend, so I'm excited. Let's Go management's growing, and I'm excited.
Lee, thank you for your time, mate. Really appreciate it. Well done on another great show tonight. Thank you, mate. Cheers.